Welcome to a little clip on YouTube here that describes what goes on Ustream, our wonderful, wonderful streaming channel, which you can get to on ustream.com. This week, we're talking about the new Doctor Who, that nice dark person, non-reflective person. I think his name's his name's something NC, is it N and a C and a U and a T in it, but with an I. So anyway, he has left after 18 months and apparently is being replaced by Billie Piper. Remember Billie Piper? She was in it. She was the assistant to, who was she the assistant to? But she's now going to go back in as Doctor Who. Yes. So from one woke doctor to another woke doctor. So poor old Chris Evans can now say, "Yeah, my ex is only fucking Doctor Who, that's all." I'll also be talking about the Strategic Defence Review, where our Prime Minister and our Defence Secretary have put together a package to let Putin know we can do fuck all about him now, but if he waits till 10 or 12 years' time, we'll have 12 more submarines. We won't have any submarines to protect them because the astute class are falling to fucking bits. What is going on with this awful bloody government? And who would be a copper? There's a copper, he's been a copper for 1 million years down in Dorset, and he tackled a guy with a knife. That takes some doing. This guy had already stabbed someone, and this copper, a good bloody copper on the street, gripped him, threw him against the wall, took the knife off of him after risk being stabbed, and said hurty words to him, probably like, "You rotter, you should not have a edged weapon with you. It could be dangerous. You could cut yourself and get sepsis." Something like that, he said, which was against the bloke's human rights. And of course, this bloke didn't complain. The passers-by didn't complain. It was the people inside this ever-increasing woke police force. So some young inspector, with a degree, of course, went to university, of course, and probably cycles at the weekend, dressed like one of them old men with agonising faces and grey goatee beards who get in the fucking way and should be run over. Anyway, that's that. So anyway, this bloke has been sacked. What is the world coming to? What is the world coming to when you're a copper and you can't arrest people? What are you going to do? What are the police for? To stand on the corner, to take the knee when they see stuff going on, to wear the pink, get on the pink bus with the laces. So what happens now? So, it used to be illegal to be a homosexual, and then the Liberal Democrats made it fucking compulsory. I'm nothing against that at all. Nothing against it. But as Piers Morgan says, I don't want you to ram it down my throat. Certainly don't want you to ram it down mine. I don't think I could ever suck one of them if my life depended on it. There was a great joke, wasn't there, about a man who was out playing with his best friend and he got bitten on his dick on the 17th green of the golf course. And he's lying there in agony and his bell end's throbbing like this. He said, "Quick, get me help." And he ran all the way back, about a mile, back to the clubhouse. "Quick, my mate's been bitten on the bell end by a snake." He went, "Oh my God, whereabouts? On the bell end?" "No." "Which hole?" "The little hole at the end." "No." "On the 17th or the 18th?" "On the 17th. Them snakes are really poisonous up there." "Oh no, what am I going to do? He's my best friend." "Well, he's got to be your best friend because you've got to go back there and suck all that poison out. Otherwise, he's going to die." "Oh, he's my best friend. I can't stay any longer." He ran all the way back and his mate's laying there with his cock throbbing like this. He said, "What did they say?" "Well, they said you're going to die." Come over to Ustream, here's some proper news. Look at my script, wonderful. Ustream.com. Hello everybody and welcome to another series of Hell's Kitchen. That was designed on a brown woman's Jack and Danny. I'm glad I got that out of the way. Oh. Don't you care, this is proper cooking. Hope this comes out.